Where am I? What is this? Today is Thursday, March 19th, 2020, and I want to begin this video lesson by apologizing for not getting yesterday's video lesson out on time. These are taking way longer than I expected to film and edit, and due to the sheer size of yesterday's video lesson, it took forever to save. I thus had to stay up way past my preferred 7 o'clock bedtime to try to get it out on time, but alas, it was not meant to be. Persistence in the pursuit of one's goals is the most important characteristic of successful people, so late or not, at least I got it done. And I have to keep getting these done, because you have to keep learning science. Something is better than nothing, I always say. So to keep you watching and learning something, I am literally willing to do anything I have to make sure you tune in every single day. I mean it. I'd do anything to help you learn about science. I would get attacked by a mink. I would stay up all night. I'd even play guitar and sing for you, if that's what it takes to get you to tune in and watch these video lessons every single day to learn something new about science. This is my one and only goal right now, to make sure you keep learning something new in science each and every day. And when I set a goal, I have to reach it. If not, I become angry, and he wouldn't like the chef when he's angry. I'm just so tired today though, on this fourth day of what is quickly becoming a historic time of school closures due to the coronavirus. I could fall asleep on my keyboard. Y'all still need to learn though, so what is a chef to do? Well, I guess I could do what any other teacher would do in a jam like this. Show a video. When Mr. Floyd shows a video though, he doesn't just show a video, he takes his students to Vid City! So get excited! So, that is exactly what we're going to do today. Today, we are going to learn about why we cannot see a virus by taking a trip over to Video City to finally get a better look at them up close and personal. We first need a little refresher on just how small viruses are though, so let us begin. Recall that cells are the basic unit of life and that our biological hierarchy shows us that cells are smaller subunits that make larger macro-scale things such as tissues, organs, and entire organisms. We humans are organisms, and we are usually just a bit less than 2 meters in height on average. Meters are a metric unit of length equal to approximately 3.28 feet, but they are 1,000 times larger than another metric unit of length called a millimeter. If we go even smaller though, to 1,000 times smaller than a millimeter, we get the micrometer, also called the micron, which is the unit of length mainly used to measure cells. Let those units guide you. The micron, aka the micrometer, is also represented by the Greek letter mu, a weird-looking U-shaped symbol that also sounds like a cow. Anywho, cells are the smallest, most basic unit of life, but they are not the smallest things out there. For example, cells are mainly made of organelles and other cell parts, which are themselves made of molecules. Molecules are so tiny that we need a unit of length 1,000 times smaller than the micrometer, better known as the nanometer, to measure them. Viruses, since they are not made of cells but are made of molecules, are thus a bit bigger than this, but also still best measured using nanometers. We really cannot see anything smaller than 1/10 of a millimeter due to limitations in the human eye, making everything measured by micrometers or less truly microscopic. Recall that we learned about microscopes earlier in the year, with the compound light microscope being the one we used in class. This type of microscope uses a light source and a combination of two lenses to illuminate microscopic organisms. But note that to do this, the organism must be killed and placed on a slide. There are other kinds of light microscopes, such as the stereo or dissecting light microscope, that can see living microscopic organisms close up. But all light microscopes are limited in their scope in that they can only magnify so much. To see things even smaller, such as viruses, we must use the electron microscope. There are multiple types of these as well, such as the SEM, aka Scanning Electron Microscope, and the more powerful TEM, aka Transmission Electron Microscope, but they both use the same concept: a beam of electrons, a small particle that makes up atoms. This beam of electrons is used in place of light. Both can magnify very small samples way more than a light microscope can, due to the interactions between the electrons and the structures in the specimen. Getting video footage at this level of magnification is tough though, but we can make animations that work just as well. For today's VidCity entry, I found just that: an epic animation of a virus, what it looks like, and what it can do. So put on your 3D glasses and get ready to vid out.
Every cell in your body is a tiny factory, constantly making proteins. Your genetic code, or DNA, directs every activity. Protein-making machinery in the cell reads the cell's own DNA and makes sure the cell proteins go where they're needed. Viruses have their own genetic code, but they don't have the machinery to copy their DNA. So viruses need your cell's machinery to reproduce themselves. A virus starts this process by using the keys on its surface to gain entry. Like a Trojan horse, it enters the cell. The virus releases its own DNA into the unsuspecting cell and hijacks the protein-making machinery. Now, this vital cell function becomes an assembly line for new virus particles. No longer in service to your body, the cell now serves the virus, manufacturing thousands of new virus particles, which are released to enslave more cells. Thousands and thousands more.
Well, that's all I have to show you today about viruses on this 4th day of what is quickly becoming a historic time of school closures. Hopefully, this video allows you to see exactly what a virus looks like and exactly what it does. Like I said yesterday as well, we must keep learning. Only with the power of knowledge can we ever hope to defeat an invisible enemy like a virus. There are going to be a lot more of these video lessons in the coming days due to the nationwide school closures going on. So please subscribe to ChaseFloydInc and turn on notifications so you'll be able to see every new video lesson when they're released. While you're here, please check out all of my other great videos as well, such as my piano videos, and share this video with any friends that you think might like it. It is going to be an interesting couple of weeks, so you gotta use your time wisely and try to learn something new each and every day. With that being said, bell or no bell, we still work bell to bell in Mr. Floyd's class, even during crazy times like these. So, I hope you learned a lot today, and I will see you all tomorrow for another exciting video lesson. When Mr. Floyd shows the video, though, he doesn't just show a video, he takes his students to Vid City! So get excited! So get excited for that! So get excited for that! I miss saying that so much. How I miss it. So get excited, because that's what we're going to do today. Vid City! Vid City! Once to this student, he loved that. He loved the Vid City thing. Remember him. His name was Christopher. But he went by Andrew. And he kind of invented the Vid City thing, if I recall. Vid City! So put on your 3D glasses and get ready to vid out. Vid City, virtual reality. Vid City, this is the Vid City song. Vid City, virtual reality. Vid City, virtual reality. Vid City, this is the Vid City song. This is the Vid City song. Look at my bling. Look at this. Gold, diamonds. Ugh. Can't see. Check that out right there. Look at that. Double shades, bling, good stuff. Where do I look? Vid City! So get excited, we're heading to Vid City. Get excited. I'll even get attacked by a mink. Again! Ah! What do you think, Mr. Mink?
This is crazy. I want to go back to school.
Good point. Good point.